Welcome back, guys, to another beer review. It feels like it's been an age since I've actually done some. I think I've done, I can't even remember how many I've done. I think I've done 4 maybe over last weekend. I think I've done 4 in the last week and nothing since Sunday, and I only done the one then. So feels like I've been away. So I'm back. Some of you will be real gutted about that, and some of you won't be, maybe. I don't know. Get some dust off my glass. Anyway, we're back with another beer review. I'm going to look at banging 3 beer reviews out today, and all the beers come from Shropshire. So that's where I live, in Shropshire. Obviously Shropshire's a big place, so it's not necessarily just in my little town. One of the beers that I'm going to do is from my town. The other 2 are from breweries. One of them I've never heard of, which is over there, but they're from Shropshire, obviously. And this brewery I've heard of, but I was unaware that they were actually from Shropshire. I knew they were somewhere sort of around here. So, I'm rambling on here. This was one that was kindly bought for me, actually, from Jimmy and Eileen, who come out for my birthday, when it's my birthday. They bought me 6 beers, so another one of them's coming up after. And this one's from Hobson's Brewing, or Hobson's Brewing Co. It's all going tits up again. Hobson's Brewing Co. They're out of Cleobury, Mortimer. And I think that's maybe sort of heading for Leominster or Ludlow way. I could be wrong. I've played darts there before, but off the top of my head, I can't think what it is. Anyway, shut up, Baz. Shut up, Baz. Like I say, from Hobson's Brewing Co. And this is a bottle of their Twisted Spire Vibrant Blonde Ale. Just coming in at a nice easy 3.5%, 500ml bottle. Don't know how much it costs, probably around the £2.50 mark, I would imagine. Yeah, it's a first for me, this. Never had nothing from them. On the back, I've got a rough idea anyway, what a blonde stroke golden ale is going to be like. But on the back it says, blonde ale, golden straw colour, as you can see there. Floral fruity honey on the nose. Taste-wise, sharp, zesty, grapefruit and dry. 3.5 out of 5 bitterness, 3 on the sweetness. So, yeah, quite like their branding. They've all got that sort of basic sort of branding. Do like that, plain black bottle cap. So, without further ado, let's shut the hell up for you lot and get going on the beer. And hopefully, this is going to be a little bit better. It smells a little bit skunky, that does. Whew. A bit weedy. So yeah, hopefully it's going to be better than one of the last ones I did, which I just ended up turning the camera off and saying fuck it. So there we go. Beer in a glass, golden as you'd expect, gentle carbonation, a dusting of white on top. It smells absolutely disgusting. Very skunky, very weedy. It's unreal actually how smelly it is. Once you get past that skunkiness, and I don't suppose these clear bottles are helping that. It's not so bad in the glass now. It's wearing off a bit. Fucking awful smell. On the nose then. Fruity, floral, a little bit skunky still. Yeah, that's about it really. A little bit skunky, fruity and floral. Yeah, so without further ado, let's dive in. Let's hope it tastes better than it smells. So cheers everyone. Very light in body, 3.5%. You're going to expect that. That's very light in body. Gentle carbonation. Feels very thin in the mouth. Mouth feels. Let's go in again for that. Yeah, very thin. Feels watery in the mouth. Feels that's how thin it feels. It feels like water in the mouth. Taste wise, you are getting that hoppy grapefruit taste in there. You're getting the zestiness as well. That inkling of sweet honey, well, sweetness in there that reminds you of honey. You are picking that up. gentle bitterness. What do I think of it? It's a 3.5% ale. I'm getting actually a nice little breadiness on the back as well now, as my palate's adjusted. What do I think of it? It's got a bit of flavour in there. It's only 3.5%, so you know it would have to be something outstanding to actually blow your mind on that. It's better than when I first opened it. When I first opened it, that smell of that weedy, skunky, horrible smell was just disgusting. I can't stand the smell of it, and it put me right off, I'll be honest with you. Excuse me. Yeah, for me, it's typical run-of-the-mill ale, really. Like I say, it's got a bit of flavour in there, don't get me wrong, but it is very, very thin. It's water thin, and just probably an inkling of wateriness in the taste. Just an inkling, but it's all right. I'll drink it, I'll finish it. It's not one I would rush out and buy again, but if you like these lighter ales, this might be right up your street. But I don't know if I'd recommend getting it out in the bottle, because that smell was enough really that could have really put me off, in all honesty. But you know, Hobson's Brewing Co., their Twisted Spire Vibrant Blonde Ale is all right if you're into that sort of thing. It's not one I would go back to myself, just because, you know, even though there's flavour there, I'd like a bit more. I'd like a bit more in the body as well. So yeah, feel free to go and pick it up. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to like and share the video. Thankfully, this one wasn't a complete disaster. Subscribe to the channel if you want to. Just remember, you don't have to pay for it. Just click that button and you'll be subscribed. It doesn't cost you nothing. Thank you all for watching, and I'll be back very soon with another beer review. Cheers.